I am displaying them on the bright side because this is so plain.
You're bored by it?
It's not just that, it might just blend into the background, you know what I mean? And my shirt and everything. So I'm gonna talk about them like this because this looks kind of signature, at least like modern day signature. This is kind of like, what the hell? Hey, what's good guys? It's Chris from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we're taking a look at these guys right here. This is the Adidas Dame 6. Don't freak out, by the way, because I didn't say bad boys. I haven't played in these yet, so I don't know if they're bad boys or not. They feel like they could be, but you never know. I swear to you know them one flowers that was outside of our house back in the Bay Area?
Oh yeah.
And anytime they'd bloom, it just smelled like somebody all over the place. That's what these smell like. I don't know why. Sometimes glue smells good, sometimes leather smells good, all that stuff. Whatever they made these out of, dude, it smells like straight diarrhea, man. Bring up a Jimmy Fallon.
Ew.
Ew. These are actually really interesting looking because I think that they're hideous, especially once you put them on feet. Like, I'm just like, yo, these are butt ass ugly, man. The funny thing though is that the more that I look at them, they really remind me of the Air Jordan 13. Super loosely as far as design is concerned. Like, if you're gonna put these next to that shoe, they don't look really alike, but there's design elements that they've done on these where I'm kind of like, that reminds me of the 13. That reminds me of the 13, and so does that, and it's super weird. I will talk about those things in just a moment, but first, look at that traction, man. Adidas don't play around with their traction anymore, dude.
They know what works.
A lot of people try to hit me up and be like, dude, herringbone is on all these basketball shoes because of me, because I talk all the time saying that herringbone should be on stuff. It's not me. I'm one voice. One voice. It's everybody else. Everybody else that's sick and tired of traction. That's the reason. Because if you go on like their website, like you can leave your thoughts after you bought the shoe. Consumer reviews on the .coms and all that stuff. You guys are the reason. So it's everybody being like, oh, this weird give me some herringbone because that works. And I like the way that they've actually put this herringbone too, because it's got just the normal linear version or whatever, but herringbone is multi-directional without trying because it goes in both ways, that chevron look. But then around the border, they have it in a spirally, like a radial almost. I dig that. I think that's cool. So you got a little bit of extra coverage. It's aggressive. It wraps up around the shoe for anybody that likes that stuff. And then right there in, you know, the normal spots, the heel to toe, the simple traction. I'm not sure about this rubber compound. It feels really tacky. So stay tuned, because again, I will be playing in these. Now, one of the things that reminds me of the 13 is all of these bulges, because that's what the 13 kind of has. They have those stability features of the panther paw.
I can see that, but I saw that and I think of the Dawn issue 1.
Yeah, no, a lot of the Adidas shoes have it, but I'm just saying that those features here, plus the suede lining on the midsole, that's an Air Jordan 13 thing, man. Like as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh wow, I wonder if Dame is a fan of the Jordan 13. Speaking of the midsole though, it's got this light strike cushioning. Light strike was introduced in basketball on the Adidas Next Level. It was awesome on that shoe. They put it on the Harden Volume 4. I felt like it was too thin. It was too soft. Feels really good, like if you're just idle and all that stuff, but while you're moving, it was giving me some shin splints. This feels very good. Like, this feels very similar to what was on the Next Level. The difference though is the price. The Next Levels were almost $200, which is insane for a laceless sock shoe. They dropped the price on these. They were $115 for that one right there, the 5, right? $115 for the 5. These are $110. I know it's only $5, but still, it's a discount, 10% off. I know it's not quite, okay? It's like when going out of business sale, everything's 10% off, everything disappears. You're like, dude, it was just the tax. It wasn't even a sale.
I don't know. You take away the tax and shipping, and I'm ready.
Man, you're part of the problem.
Take my money.
I'm waiting for steep discounts. I'm waiting for 40% off everything. Now, it does feel good underfoot. I will say it's a little bit thicker than the Harden Volume 4, but still gives you that kind of like court feel feeling. I really hope that this works on court better than the Harden Volume 4, because I felt like the Harden was a little disappointing in the cushion department, because I really like the light strike on the Next Levels. And again, this feels to me closer to that. Light strike, for those of you that don't know, is very light in hand. It doesn't have that dense feeling, but it still feels kind of like bounce. And bounce to me feels awesome. A lot of people though, they prefer boost, which actually brings me to our sponsor, because we have a sponsor today, which is cool. So thank you to Hefe Lux. And Hefe Lux has boost insoles. Technically they're not boost, but they're boosty. This is an eTPU. They come in one size fits all. They come in 2 different shapes. They got this really thick one. They got this thinner one. You measure up your insole. Look at this insole that comes with these. How many times we gotta tell you, fix the sizing and fix your insoles. Polyurethane insoles, that's what you used to do. That's what you need to do again. So if you want a little bit of an upgrade, you can always go with Hefe Lux. There's gonna be a link in the description box below. Do we have a promo code?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have the promo code in there too, so you can save a little bit of money. Dual layered cushion, light strike boost, kind of cool. Or if you don't want to with an Adidas shoe, but you still want Adidas cushion or this kind of cushion, any shoe that you think of that could use an upgrade. We are going to have a performance review on the Hefe Luxe Boost insoles as well, so stay tuned for that. It takes me a while to test the shoe as they come, because that's the proper way to do it. And then I got to stick those things in there and test that thing and all that stuff. And then I also have to do it in multiple shoes. So again, thank you to Hefe Luxe for supporting the channel. We greatly appreciate it. If you were interested in checking out their insoles, click the link in the description box below. Use our promo code. Hopefully you guys enjoy those. Now the materials on these guys are, maybe that's why they knocked the price off $5, because it's just a basic mesh. There's nothing special about this, nothing premium about them. They do have some overlays, the synthetic suede and all that stuff that looks premium, so I do like that. It's just not premium material, but I like that it's there. It gives a nice little contrast. It's a weird look because it's like exposed here, the kind of tech features, and then they try to cover it over here, which I don't really understand. This is the support right here for the lacing structure, because the lacing structure is really weird. There's only 3 besides the ankle one. It's like such widely spaced coverage. It's almost like I hope that this doesn't cramp my foot up. But what I do like is that you can see where it's all at. When we talk about like a fly wire or the direction that the eyelets are supposed to harness and lock down your foot, this is a direct visual on that. This one eyelet is supposed to cover you in that direction and that direction. That's why it's there. It's those sections, these sections, and then that little guy right there is supposed to kind of like cover this area for that heel lockdown. The whole shoe is very weird how they muted a side and then it's boom, it's loud.
It's so you don't know he's coming until he's there.
Dame actually is kind of sneaky like that though. On the court, Dame's a monster, man. That dude's awesome. Super underrated, even now. These do fit me fine. My toe's like right at the edge. It's actually right where that overlay thing like ends. Like that's where my toe ends. I do like the inside. There's a bunch of those pillows and stuff. Not a bunch, there's 2. It's gonna cup the Achilles area. This thing though, what the f is this?
It's
like
so
why is that
stupid.
there? And why is it
Going into your
ankle?
At least it's soft.
I was just gonna say, at least it's not that that's on the Jordan 4. You know, it is what it is. Same thing with this tongue. This tongue is like very exaggerated and very just like loose. This reminds me of their soccer boots. If you like the way that they look, let me know, because I'm definitely curious, because I like the way that this side looks, but I just think that the whole thing, maybe it's the colorway, I don't know. I just think that they're ugly overall, but I would really be interested to know what you guys think. If you guys think that this is a fresh design or not, like would you put these off court? I see a lot of people wearing the Dawn issue 1s off court. I'm just surprised, because I think that those are ugly too.
Oh no, I take Bubsy places and I have like a lot of grown men come up and be like, dude, I like your shoes.
That's the funny thing. Our son wears that same shoe back there in that same color because he's a huge Spider-Man fan, and everybody, both adults and kids, are always like, oh man, those are awesome. But you guys let me know what you think about these. They're a pain in the ass to get. They're not in any store here.
I have a thought as to why.
Okay, we'll find out that in just a second, because now I'm curious. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. If you've played in these already, they've only been out for a few days. You wouldn't really have like full performance thoughts, but if you do have initial thoughts, let me know down below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys, and stay tuned for a performance review. It'll be coming eventually, because I don't think this is going to make it on the 2019 year-end list, because it's just too late in the game. That list is
There's too many good ones.
There's so many good shoes where I'm just kind of like, the Jordan 34 is my favorite shoe of the year, and then as I'm playing in the New Balance Omnis, that's like my favorite shoe right now.
And I'm gonna cut you off right there. You gotta...
Oh, I gotta leave some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. There's the KD12,
Stop.
the Zoom Rise. I don't know what else is there. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support. Till next time, guys. Have a good one. What's that? Oh, do we got a giveaway today?
Yeah, day 4.
Day 4 of the 12 Days of Christmas. Kicksmas, somebody said.
Yes.
I think that's a Foot Locker marketing campaign, though.
Well, I saw LG Kicks did something too.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I didn't want to call it that.
Actually, that's a good thing too. He's taking donations right now for kids. So if you wanted to donate, this is not a paid promo or anything. He's a friend of ours. I like what he's doing. If you wanted to donate something, I got to look through my stuff because I would like to send some things over. He's taking donations right now, and then they're going to be able to give back to the community over there, which is awesome. So if you were interested, go check out LG Kicks 9 on Instagram. That's his Instagram handle. We'll leave it in the description just in case. Who won this? So this is from our Discord giveaway. Tim O. Yep. Are these mine?
No.
Are you sure?
These are now Tim O's.
Are you sure? She's giving away all my stuff, guys. This is what happens when you have a lady around here, man. She's just like, you don't wear these, I'm gonna give these out. That's how stuff goes missing and stuff, man. But no, is this the premium one? Oh.
Tim O's a lucky guy.
Man, these were sent to me by Anta. These are sick though. This is another one where I almost want to put this on the top list, but I'm not sure where it would even place. It'd be pretty low. Not because it's a bad shoe, it's just because there's certain things on here that's unnecessary. But it's a super fun shoe to play in and they're mad comfortable. This is supposed to be the premium version. This weird cover thingy, it's all knit. It's super dope. It's way better than the that I'm keeping apparently. So, okay. I always keep one Curry and one Clay shoe because there are Warrior signature athletes and I'm a huge Warrior fan. I'm from the Bay Area. I live in Sacramento now, but I'm from the Bay Area for everybody that's confused. So when they sent these, I was like, oh, sweet. I got a cool collection piece. Apparently I don't because Tim O took it.
Tim's gonna be like, guys.
I know, Tim's like, no, man, you can have it. It's all good. No, it's all good, Tim, man. Don't worry about it. You can thank Mrs. Wing for giving you my premium package. Well,
you're welcome.
actually, that's a different kind of thing. But what did you want to say about this?
I think the reason that these are not in store is because they smell so awful. Could you imagine walking in
Into the stock
and getting
room?
hit by these? No, just even like to buy.
I don't know. I think that's funny, but I don't think that's it.
They smell really bad.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying though. Could you imagine having a stock room
No.
of like 15, 20 pairs of these and you walk in and you're like, yo, who's on the floor?